Hey, what is up, guys? It is Nova Flame coming at you. Coming at you with something a little different for the channel. We did this probably a few times on this channel before, but today we're going to do it again, except different recipe. Of course, that would be weird. Redoing another recipe, but enough jibber jabber. Today, I'm dedicating this video to my girlfriend because she's the one who showed it to me, the recipe. Today, we're making stuffed mushrooms. It's one of my favorite gourmet finger foods. It's not that expensive. It's relatively cheap in my opinion. So what are we going to do? We're going to teach you how to do it, how to do everything. Rule number one, or step number one, oven at 350. Then foil on the pan, and that is step one already. That should be easy enough so far. Okay, so step two, I'm going to show you the ingredients. I bought white mushrooms. It doesn't have to be organic. I'm going to teach you how to make them in just a sec. I'm just showing you the ingredients first. Then you're going to get some cream cheese, green onion, bacon. I got bacon bits, garlic powder. These are just the ingredients. These ingredients are going to go into the mushroom. So it's going to, you see the stem right here, you're going to take that off and you're going to fill the cap. That's what you're going to do. But wash them first. I don't care how good they say they are. You wash them first always. So let's get into it right now. Okay, so first we're going to deal with our mushrooms. We have the cap and we have the stem. What you're going to do is you are going to, I am hopefully going to be able to do this. Hold on one sec. Okay, I got the camera propped up. I'm trying to let you see this. You're going to take the stem. You're going to grab it. You're going to just twist and pull out. Easy as that, okay? So I'm going to do that with all the other mushrooms, and I'll catch you in a minute. Okay, so I'm back, and pretty much this is going to what you want your mushroom to look like after you gut it. Now this is pretty much what it's going to look like when the stem comes out. You just rip and twist, but one of two things. One, these are pretty, I don't know if you can see me, these things are pretty fragile, so kind of cracked open one a little, like I cracked it on the side, so it kind of split, but I'll just probably seal it with a little cream cheese. It should be fine. And also make sure it's really clean on there. The stem doesn't usually come off as well, so you kind of got to dig in there, maybe with your nail to get it all out, or a fork or something, I don't know. With bigger mushrooms, it's easier because they're not as fragile, and you really get in there and get the stem out. But yeah, that's going to be it for a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to talk a little loud just so you can hear me over the water. You got your mushrooms de-stemmed, and now what you're going to do is just give them a quick wash. Okay, just a little right there, a little all over. And hold on. Bounce. Wash it one more time, in the cap, just all that good stuff. And put it back in. Put it in the bowl, and it's ready to be cooked, so I'll be back in a second when I did that. Oh, I almost forgot, you're also going to need some breadcrumbs. Now, I have panko breadcrumbs, but that's a little too thick for these things. What the breadcrumbs are going to do, you're going to sprinkle it on top just so the cream cheese and stuff doesn't boil out when it starts cooking. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these panko breadcrumbs, I'm going to put them in a blender and make it pretty much as fine as breadcrumbs, so that'll do. So, I'll be back in just a sec. Perfect. Okay, so now you got your cream cheese, and you're going to want to put it in the microwave just so you melt it good enough so you can mix all the ingredients together. I don't know how much I'm going to need for all these. If I need to make more, I might, then it's fine, but I doubt I'm going to have to make any more after this, so we'll be back in a sec. Okay, so by now it should be pretty soft, not like boiling or anything. A little warm, but I just did it about 30 seconds, and keep in mind this has already been out of the fridge for a little, so that's it too. I would have gone 20 seconds, but I wanted to make sure. So, next step. Yeah, I'm going to need more, so I'll be right back. Yeah, there we go. I added a little more, and I did it less time, so now it's still blended, but it's a little cool now, so that's good. Okay, so now we're going to start making our mix with cheese, bacon, garlic powder, green onion, all that good stuff. So, first, I'm going to do the green onion. I'm going to cut it up, but first, every time you get a green onion, wash it first, okay? Wash it. So, I'll be right back. Okay, first, one whole green onion cut up. Decent sized handful of garlic powder. Results may vary. Cheese. And bacon. Now mix. Thoroughly mixed. And now you're going to scoop a little into each mushroom. I'll demonstrate in 1 sec. So yeah, just stuffed a little in there, and by the time you're doing the rest, you should just, you know, see how much you have left, and then if you want to put more on top, you can. So now I'm going to do the rest, and I'll be right back. Alright, these things are stuffed. Now what you're going to do is take a little vegetable oil, and you're going to take a spoon and rub some oil on the bottom where the mushroom would sit, just so it doesn't stick, and because it'll cook on bottom. Okay, now that they're lined up, you're just going to take a little breadcrumb, sprinkle it on top just to cover, and I'll be back.